Okay, everybody, Christopher Odd here, and I'm doing a little bit of an intermission with my Half-Life playthrough. There's a couple of things that I want to go over really quickly. I got some really good notes from a lot of people, but the first thing that I need to address right now, because it's kind of been on my mind all day since they pointed it out, there were two comments, one by Big Meech 287 and one by GKKIUX, GKUX, I don't know what his name is. But they both said, go and touch the microwave. So, of course, I'm thinking, like, what do you mean, go and touch the microwave, right? But then I get a message on Reddit later because I had posted my playthrough on there, and Reddit user SciTechFreak also mentions, by the way, yeah, go touch the microwave. So I don't know if these guys are all in to, like, troll on me right now, but here, we're going to touch the microwave. Whoops. So, I seem to remember it was in the kitchen with the grumpy bastard scientists. And, hi there. Let's go in here.
Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you.
Hello. So, I hope this is worth it.
I must remember to report that fluctuation.
Are you guys ready? I'm about to touch the microwave. What? Oh.
My
Oh.
God, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I just... Is that it? Because I blew up the soup? I don't get it. Something's stinking in there, though. Okay, maybe I just got, like... Maybe I just got trolled. Because I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stare at this for a little while. Maybe I'll put, like, an overlay of some of the fight scenes or something, just while I talk about a couple of questions that you guys had. So I got a lot of questions, and I really appreciate all the comments that you guys leave, and I do read every one of them. I try to respond to all of them as well. I get the notification on my phone, and then I'm able to reply usually pretty quickly. So I do appreciate that. I got one question from a couple people, Sad Boss Key and Annie Cater. Have asked me, are you going to play Half-Life 2 when this one is done? And the answer would be yes. Yes, I am going to play Half-Life 2. I am really enjoying this so far. I know a ton of people have played Half-Life 2 and they've done a lot of Let's Plays, but if people really want to see that, I may do that, and I may do another game at a different time. So, that was another question I received as well, is, are you going to do multiple games at the same time? And I would like to do that. It's just a matter of trying to find the time and keep up with everything. So, we'll see how this goes. So far, it's going really well, and as you guys can see, my channel's really new, so I kind of want to play things out and see how they go, but so far things are going really well. Other people have asked me what are my plans for the next game that I'm going to play if it's not Half-Life 2, and I guess there's a couple of games that are coming out that I'm interested in. There's Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Black Ops 2, maybe. I'm not sure if I have to do more research on the Black Ops thing, because I haven't played a Call of Duty game for quite a while. I kind of switched over to Battlefield. Battlefield 2 Bad Company really got me into that series a lot more than Call of Duty. I also have a huge backlog. If you guys add me on Steam, and I will accept you if you do add me, you'll see I have a ton of games with no plays. And the reason that is because I just taught myself a couple of weeks ago how to build a computer. I've been a Mac guy for the past like 10 years, and don't go hating on me, but I still love the Mac for editing, for everything. But it just doesn't do gaming as well as I'd like it to. So I bought a PC, and I knew that I was going to buy a PC, so I bought a whole bunch of games during the Steam summer sale. And if you look at my Steam profile, you can see that a lot of them haven't been played. So there's one that I really want to play. It's called Metro 2033. That's sitting there. It looks really cool. I've heard some really good things about it. And yeah, before Assassin's Creed 3 comes out, I would like to play all of the old ones. I'm not sure if I'll do those as Let's Plays or not. Again, it kind of depends on time, and I'd really like to keep one primary game going and then potentially work in a secondary game, but I'm not sure yet how that's going to pan out. Other questions that I've had from people, are you ever going to play games that you've played before and kind of share tips and walkthroughs that you can teach people as you're going through the game? And I would be open to that. As I said earlier, like I'm new to PC gaming, so there's not a lot of PC games that I have under my belt. And playing a game that I have already played on the 360 or PS3 on the PC, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. However, as the channel develops, which I hope it does, I hope you guys stick around, and I hope you tell people about it and continue to give me feedback, because I do really appreciate that. As it develops, I would like to get into tutorials and things like that if people are interested in that kind of thing. Right now, I'm really just focused on having a good time with Half-Life, and I like chatting with everybody. I hope you guys are getting that impression, because I am trying to reply to almost everybody that leaves me a comment. I do appreciate that. A couple of things that I do want to also point out. I've learned a lot of things from you guys, and thank you so much for taking the time to leave a comment and watch these videos, because there's a couple of things for this game specifically that I've learned. So I want to point out a couple of people that have made me aware of a few different things. Murky88, he told me that if I press the Q key, I can quick switch my weapons, which will switch between the weapon I'm currently using and the one that I was using just previously. So you guys have probably seen me fumble through my weapons hundreds of times already, and that Q key is coming in really handy. So I really appreciate that. Annicator has pointed out that my suit is an HEV suit. It's kind of like a hazmat suit, but it basically protects you from radiation, and it's another layer of armor, so that's cool. Hero from Space 2 taught me about a console command, and basically what that does is you hit the tilde key, and then you type in HUD_ fast switch space 1, and what that does is when you select a weapon with your 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 key, you don't have to click your mouse to basically confirm it. I find that since I've done that, it's helped. I think I still have to hit my mouse if I switch to a slot that has 2 guns in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do. And another tip from SciTech Freak on Reddit. He said, watch for the guy in the blue suit. And I've been calling him Briefcase Guy. So he did mention to me that I've missed him a few times, and that's okay. But I have to start paying attention to when I see him, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna start paying a little bit more attention to that guy. And I mean, obviously, he's carrying around this briefcase. He's really calm. We saw him on the train ride, the first train ride into this facility. We saw him behind a closed door that he wouldn't open. We saw him walk across a balcony. So he's sketchy. He's sketchy. And then also, same guy told me that if I'm near a ladder, I can press E to stick to the ladder, and then that should help me help save me from falling off so many times. So that's everything that I've learned. It's obviously a lot. If you guys do have any more questions or any tips for me, hey, leave me a comment. I would really appreciate that. A couple of other quick things that I want to touch base on before I stop rambling here. I have annotations on my videos to go to the previous video and the next video. Hopefully you guys don't find those intrusive. I'm kind of experimenting with them to see how it goes. I am putting all the videos in a playlist as well. But I figured it would be easy just to let people know that I do have additional videos if they're coming to my channel for the first time. That was actually a tip from Linus117, who does fantastic Let's Plays, and was a big part in influencing me indirectly to start doing these. I am going to remove the annotation that says to subscribe. I figure, look, if people want to subscribe, then they're gonna do it anyways. I don't have to ask them and kind of flash it in their face there. And that's another thing too. I'll probably, you'll find that if you've watched all these videos, in some of them I've asked you to like and comment and subscribe to the channel, things like that. I probably won't do that as often. I just find that when I'm asking, I don't feel very genuine doing it, and I feel if people want to do those things, they're going to do it anyways. So I really appreciate everything that you guys have asked me and have given me as tips so far in this game. I'm having a really good time. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. And I believe this video is going to go up after episode 6. I do believe that I'm going to put this one up after episode 6. And then I'm recording as much as I can to try to go through this game, because I'm having a really fun time playing it. And that's about it. Thanks so much for everything, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I like talking to you guys, so let's keep doing this. Thanks a lot.